Well, social interaction and activities are vital for seniors, and they can make a huge difference in their quality of life. So here today to expand on this and tell us what is offered at the Glen Retirement Community is our friend Tammy Weaver. So Tammy, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Bisky.
We were just talking a little bit off camera about why social interaction is so important, especially as we age.
Absolutely. You know, when you think about it, social interaction is important throughout our life. It starts as children, when we're in school, when we're at church. As we become adults, you're doing things with groups of people who become your friends. And sometimes as we get older, those opportunities to do as much, to have as many friends or gain new friends, gets a little bit smaller sometimes. So it's important to look for those opportunities so that you don't become isolated or feel lonely.
I was going to say, can you elaborate a little bit on some of the things that you see from a senior who may not have that social interaction?
Sure. I talk with folks pretty much every day, and a lot of reason folks come and look for a life plan community is for the social activities that are built into that, where they have friends where, in a month or two, the time will change, and at 5:15 it'll be dark. And, I know as I get older, when I get home and it's dark, I don't really want to go anywhere else sometimes.
I don't either.
So it's just something you don't have to. If you have an apartment there, right next door, you can go knock on your neighbor's door, give them a call. Let's meet and have coffee. Let's go dinner tonight, go to go and have dinner in the restaurant. Or maybe let's go work out, keep your strength up, all under one roof. Not to mention there are so many outside activities that the Glen plans for its residents. They get a calendar all the residents do every month, shows them what happens every day, and they can go to as many activities that they want to do, and they're making new friends and just having a good time, which keeps our cognitive health even stronger.
Absolutely. And, not experiencing isolation really boosts your mental health overall, which is something that we really worry about. We should be worried about at all ages, but especially at a senior age.
Absolutely. And it's so good when there are people who care about you, that look out for you, and that, as much as your children want to be with you, it's good to have friends, folks in your own age group to have conversations with as well. There's a lot of out trips that folks can go on. Let's go look for plants for our balcony. Let's go to this speaker this afternoon. Or there's a good speaker coming in that I'd love to hear.
And live music, or just the simple act of having a cup of coffee and a conversation, like you mentioned.
That's correct.
It's really crucial to make sure that you are celebrating everything that you can possibly do when it comes to finding a way to reach out to each other.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, Tammy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Talking to us a little bit about the importance of making those connections.